The world which we live. Okay. According to you, according to Sharad, it is the world which we live in. Okay. Any other definitions about living world? Good. Good, Sharad. Very good. Any other? Ambika, Lakshmi, give answers. Nayana. Okay. Being alive. Okay. Yes. Being alive also. Yes. Living world is all of living organisms. Good afternoon, Monica. Okay, all living things are live in one world. Very good, Deepak. Very good, Ambika. Yes, living world is something which we live in. Okay, all the living organisms live in, and where people exist, their life. Yes, Saundarya, where there is interaction. I had told this when we were doing the introduction about biology. I have told this that yes, Sonal, very good. Living things around us. Yes, living things around us. What is that interaction between the humans and the environment called as? What is that interaction between the human and the Daneshwari? No, not biology. This is that is study of plant. I mean the study of animals and plants together in that. But what I'm telling is interaction between the human organisms and the environment, organism and the resources. What it is? Ecology, yes, ecology, very good. It's nothing but is ecology. Daneshwari, you are right as well. Biology is something where everything has got life, but ecology means yes, good Sharon. Ecology means where there is an interaction between the living organisms and the environment. That means yes, good Tasmiya Ambika. That means you agree to it that the living world is something which is around you. Yes or no? The living world which is around you. So I don't know how many of you know any like how many of you have written or not. But if any time you had got this what I should say to write an essay on Paryavaran and all, you must have written this only. हमारे ये चारों और का इर्द गिर्द whatever is there, that is something called as Paryavaran. Paryavaran is nothing but environment. Okay, that is nothing but environment. So that means you understand that whatever is around you is nothing but environment. Yes or no? Whatever is around you is nothing but environment, and the interaction is known as ecology. Okay, the interaction is known as ecology. Monica, yes, study of how organisms interact with the environment is ecology. That means you believe that we interact. Okay, you understand that we interact with the environment. Okay, the organisms interact with the environment. Now, coming to the living world is nothing but which is around you, which is living, which is breathing, which is reproducing, which is growing. Okay, you people breathe, yes or no? Grow, yes or no? Yes, right? You people breathe, grow, eat, move, that means you are living. Yes or no? That means you are living. Now coming to the everyone, boys also should be answering me. I know how many of boys are present over here. Bharat, everyone should be answering. Okay. Sharad, Karthik, yes. So now coming to the first thing is we are coming to the diversity. Okay. Now coming to the diversity. Diversity is nothing but variety. Okay, diversity is nothing but variety, and you people know variety means different different things. Okay, variety means different type of things which you come across. Like variety means different things. Okay, variety means different things. When you see around, okay. Now, for example, I'm taking you are seeing around your environment. Okay, what do you see? What do you see around? What do you see around when you are seeing whether only one type of plants are there, one type of animals, one only one type of human beings are there? Yeah, different it is. There are different. Only one type of human beings are there, or there are different human beings, different organisms, different. If there is any doubts, please put down on the group. Okay? I mean the chat. Okay. So sorry. Okay. If there are any doubts or any questions, any answer, please put down in the chat box only. Okay. Whoever has raised a hand, please. Different types of living beings. Yes or no? Different. Yes, you agree to it. There are different. There are no similar. Everything is different. You will find coconut trees. Okay, you will find coconut trees. You will find some flowering plants. You will find very small herbs. Yes or no? Very a little bit of medium-sized plants, that is shrubs. So that means you find different type of plants, different types of animals, and different types of humans, different types of organisms around the environment. Yes or no? Yes, different types of environment. That means you have to remember is nothing but yes, unit types. Yes, Tasmia. um, you have to remember the thing is diversity means variety, and variety means different. Okay, different, many kinds. Okay, variety means different, many kinds. Okay, understood about the diversity? Diversity is nothing but different type of. Okay, yes, different type of living things, different type of living things as well as non-living things you find around, but now we are talking about the living world. Okay, so next coming to the first chapter, that is the living world. Okay, the brand new chapter of your the PUC first year, that is the living world. Here, before this, we have understood what is biology. We have gone through about biology, different divisions of biology. Okay, different divisions of biology. Now we will study one by one in detail. Okay, yes, by one we will learn in detail. Anyone has got any doubt about, did not understood what is diversity? Anyone about living world? Diversity is nothing but different types. Okay, and living world means the one which you can find around the living. Okay, very good, Divya. Yes. Hmm. Now, what you can see in the picture there, there is a picture on your screen, right? If there are any doubts, put down on the chat box. Okay, in the end of the class, we'll have a discussion. That we will discuss later, Deepak. Okay. Now tell me what and all you find there. One by one, everyone can tell. Okay. Or what and all you find on that screen. Diversity means different, and living world means which is living, breathing. Okay, breathing, moving around you. That are called as living organisms. First, you have to know, understand what is your chapter tells about you. What the chapter is going to tell you, going to make you understand and all. So it's very important for you to understand the synopsis of your chapter. And now you can see that on your screen, flowers are there. Yes or no? Flowers are there. Aquatic animals are there. Insects are there. Birds are there. Mushrooms are there. Microorganisms are there. Yes or no? Aquatic organisms are there. Birds, insect, microorganism, DNA, flowers, yes. These many things are there on your screen here, and this you will find in the living world as well. Yes or no? Around you, you will find this. Insects you will find, birds you will find, animals you will find, flowers you will find, plants you will find, mushrooms you will find. Yes or no? Yes, everyone has almost seen the things around. So this is about the living world. Clear to everyone? Okay, very good. Boys must be answering. Okay, Karthik, then who other? Deepak. Yes, must be answering. Even boys should be answering. Okay. Uh, okay, good. Sharon. Yes. Now we will see one very interesting topic. Please do tell me. Okay, how it is. Okay. Yeah, everyone should be telling me. Okay, we'll go. Let us go. Answering, no, ma'am. Okay, answer. Okay, we'll go. Okay, let's go. Okay, wait. Uh, okay, Manish, no, you will What do you understood from the video which was played? Yes. Okay. How was the video? Did everyone like living and non-living things? Okay, Ambika. Nice video. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Now, as you have everyone seen the video very nicely, please put down in the chat box. Anything is with Bharat, please. Okay. Super video. Okay. Now, yes. Now, as you know, it was very interesting. Now I'll ask some quick questions. Okay. Yes, it was about living and non-living things. Yes. So the thing is, what do living things do? The question is, what do living things do? Okay, nice, Sharat. Move, grow, yes. Okay, Karthik. Grow again, what they do? Yes, cartoon video, but informative. Yes, definitely. Something which, as you are coming for the afternoon class, it has to get interesting. Yes or no? They reproduce. Yes, they breathe. Yes, Ambika. Okay, and they move. How many of living things were there? How many living things were there in the video? Three living things. Three only. Who got a doctor? Yes. How was the doctor? Five. Okay. Yeah, counting the calf as well. Six. Five. Four. Okay. So living things and non-living things. Non-living things, they do not breathe, move. Yes, do not breathe, move, and grow, as you had seen. Whereas that the boy grew. Yes or no? He could breathe. He could move. Yes, right? Uzma, if there is any, yeah, put down the answer in the chat box. Okay, yes, that means you have got an idea that what the living things do. Okay, so as you have got the idea and you have understood the video as well, that's very nice. Keep it in mind. Okay, if there is any doubts regarding this, we'll clarify it later. We'll go on to the next slide. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we'll go on to the next one. Okay. Now coming to living, actually the topic that is what is living. Okay. You people have already told me what is living. You have told me that the things which grow. You told me this. I didn't explain you this. You told me that which grow, breathe, move. Yes or no? Grow, breathe, and move are something that is living beings. And in that, plants, animals, human beings. Yes or no? Plants, animals, human beings, birds, everything come into the living organisms. Okay, when you count the living world, you count these living organisms. Okay, so what is living? So characteristics of living organism. First we will go with the characteristics are nothing but we'll know about what is living. Now how do you categorize them that they are the living organisms? Okay, how do you categorize them that they are living organisms? Those characteristics you had found in that video, you have found for you have already found them in those that person, that boy, that was a living organism. Then the bird was a living organism. The tree was a living organism. The plants were the sunflower plants were the living organism. The cow and the calf were the living organism. Yes or no? So these many were living organism because but how do you got to know that they are living organism? It's only because they grow, they move. Yes, And the plant also moved. Uh, the plants, yes, the plants were moving according to the sunlight, where they could feel the sunlight. According to that, they were moving. That is response to the stimuli. Yes, response to the environment, and that is something which also categorizes them in living organism. Yes, also categorizes them living organism. Plants breathe, the plants breathe, plants produce their own food is also some of the characteristics that they come under the living organisms. Yes, Ambika, yes, a living organism grow, breathe, responds with the environment, reproduction, and the characteristics are the characteristics of living organism, which is there on the screen as well. Yes, now coming to, so you have got to know the idea that what are the characteristics. Yes or no? The characteristics are nothing but which makes them, which categorizes them under living. Okay, which categorizes them, which put them in the column of living organisms. Whereas the well, the stone, yes or no, the well, the stone, the bucket, even that the wooden person which was kept on the this which was put in the field, couldn't grow, couldn't move, couldn't breathe. Yes or no? So that means the non-living organisms, non-living things do not move, breathe, okay, move, breathe, or grow. Okay, these are the characteristics. Now coming to all living organisms grow. Okay, next is they reproduce, self-replicate, and self-organize. Now coming to reproduce, reproduction is something. First, we'll go with the reproduction. Reproduction is something means giving their young ones. Giving out their young ones is nothing but reproduction. Okay, giving out young ones is nothing but reproduction. Okay. You agree that all living beings reproduce. Yes or no? All living beings reproduce to give out their own young ones. Yes or no? Giving out the young ones is nothing but as called as reproduction. Okay, reproduction is nothing but giving out your own young ones. Either it can be uh, by putting up eggs, or by giving out directly those young ones after keeping it one period of time. You have learned it in embryology. Yes or no? Embryology, how in mother's womb that small creature goes on to become a full-fledged organism. Yes or no? Yes. So coming to, this is known as reproduction. Next is self-replication. Self-replication is nothing but to self-reproduce. Okay, to self-replicate. Now, for example, I will take is amoeba. What it does, it self-replicates to give out. Okay, it self-replicates to give out its own offspring. Okay, to give its own offspring means to give it our own young ones. That means it self-replicates. Okay, it self-replicates and they self-organize them. Self-organize in a sense, they themselves organize then, okay, in and adapt to the environment and adapt to the environment. When we were studying about evolution, we have also come across the thing that the one who cannot, yes, planaria, very good, planaria hydra, giving birth to the young ones once by the organism, yes. Okay. When we were studying about evolution, we have come across the thing about adaptation, yes or no? The one which cannot adapt, okay, the one which cannot adapt to the environmental conditions, what happens to them? The one who can, yeast, yes, correct. The one who cannot adapt to the environmental conditions, what happens to them? They die, yes. They die, or they extinct, or they endanger, or they are the endangered species of the earth. Okay. Evolution, when we were had come, we have learned back then in introduction of biology, we have got to know that one who couldn't survive the environmental conditions, couldn't organize themselves, they were they were extincted from the earth. Okay, the one who couldn't adapt to the environmental conditions, they were extincted from the earth. For the examples, mammoth, dodo bird, yes or no, dinosaurs, these were the animals or the organisms who couldn't adapt those environmental conditions, extreme environmental conditions, and they died. Yes. So coming here, characteristics of the living organism. All living organisms grow. Remember this. All living organisms grow. Then they reproduce, self-replicate, and self-organize. Reproduce is nothing but giving out their own young ones. Yes, giving out their own young ones, and many of them were telling about yeast, hydra, planaria. Yes, we will be learning about them, which is nothing but a self-replication. Okay, the self-replication, the self-replicate. Okay, and the replication is nothing but replicate. Okay, okay. Coming to the word replicate is nothing but to produce its own, to produce its own image, mirror image, something like replica. Okay, if one organism, that organism is like this in this structure, they will produce the offspring also the same. But whereas in other things like in human beings and all, it is totally different. We do not self-replicate. Okay, we do not self-replicate. Do you find you are exactly like your parents or like your sister? You all are alike. No, right? You are unlike. You are different. Yes or no? You are different. That means you are not self-replicated. You are reproduced. Okay, you are reproduced. Okay, next coming to response to stimuli. In the last class also I had said, did anyone try going and touching Mimosa pudica, that is touch me not plant? Did anyone went and tried? Yes or yes, everyone must have tried. And because of which when you touch it, it closes. Yes or no? Yes. And why does it do that? Because when you go and touch it is called as response to stimuli. Response to stimuli is nothing but response to the environment. Came from offsprings to progeny. Similar characteristics, Karthik, if there is any doubts, any questions, please put down in the chat box. Similar characteristics is from genes, genetics. I'm talking about alike, not about those similarities will be there. Some characteristics will be there. But whether you are same the replica of your parents, the replica, I'm talking about okay, okay, no problem, Karthik. Are you complete the kind of clone you are? No, right? It's not clone. You are not a duplicate of your parents. You are just a similar. Yes, okay. You are just similar, but not a quite duplicate of your. It's okay, Karthik, no problem. Okay, it's you are similar to your parents, but not a duplicate. Okay, response to stimuli. Response to stimuli is nothing. Stimuli is you. Okay, you are going and touching that touch me not plant, because of which it closes. Yes or no? Because of which it closes. So response to stimuli, that means organisms are also responding to the stimuli. Okay, responding to the stimuli or external environment. For example, phototropism and chemotaxis. Okay, we'll know more about chemotaxis. Let us not confuse now itself. But phototropism, I'm going to tell you. In the video, you saw that, right? The sunflower moved towards the sunlight. Yes, everyone seen, right? The sunflower moved towards the sunlight when the sun was up. All the sunflowers moved towards the sunlight. Yes, very good. Yes. So what happened there is, that is nothing but phototropism. There are two type of phototropism. We'll know more about phototropism, how it works and why it works. But phototropism, you have to remember that it is either towards the sunlight, or it is either. Okay, yes, sunflower responds to sun's direction. Very good, Deepak. Sunflower responds to sun direction, that is phototropism. Either they turn towards the light, or either they do not want light at all. Okay, either they turn towards the light, or either they do not want light at all. That is known as phototropism. Okay. Then next coming to homeostasis, that is regulation of internal environment to maintain a constant state. Okay, when when this happens, for example, think it is for example, imagine we are in a winter season somewhere around in Himalayas. Okay, it's too cold there. Okay, you cannot even you cannot survive the chill environment which is going around. You wear pullovers, you wear sweaters, you wear gloves, you wear socks and all. Everything is there for you. Do you go and give all this sweaters, gloves, pullovers, socks, and also to the fishes and all which are present in the rivers? No, right? Yes, you don't do it. And what happens is, even as the environment freezes, the water also in the rivers, water in the ponds, water in the ocean also freezes. Okay, the temperature comes down. Then homeostasis helps them. Okay, homeostasis is nothing but to regulate the internal environment of the body. Okay, this is especially for the aquatic animals also. What they do is they regulate the internal environment of the body, means their own temperature. Okay, their own temperature they maintain to have a constant state so that they can survive there. Okay, so that they can survive there. So what is living? Living is nothing but what is living? Characteristics of the living organism. They grow. Everyone must be answering. They grow. They reproduce. Self-replicate. Response to the stimuli. There are two types: phototropism and chemotaxis. Show homeostasis, that is nothing but regulation of the temperature. When the temperature around changes, when the temperature around changes, they have got a special powers in them. Okay, a special superpower in them to regulate their internal temperature. Okay, to regulate their internal temperature and survive that freezing water. Okay, or the environment. To survive that freezing water or that environment. Okay, yes. What they do is internally they try to manage the temperature. Okay, internally they regulate their temperature. Okay, and survive in the surrounding. Okay, everyone will be aware, right? During winters, it will be too cold. The temperature will drop. Whereas in summers, it will be too hot. Yes or no? Because of which the water warms up. Yes, very good, Mukunda. The water warms up, and what happens? Because of which the temperature varies. If this happens, if in case with human beings, if this happens, the rise and fall of temperature, then there are chances of organ failures as well. Okay, but we do not go into such a level. It's because we are having we can manage ourselves with such environments. Okay, we can manage ourselves with such environment. But what about those organisms which are in the environment? They cannot do it. Yes or no? So what they do? They regulate their own temperature. Okay, they regulate their own temperature. So any doubt regarding this? Any doubt regarding this topic? Any doubt? So now all